Welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light and flaky. It's in our store. Alright, we're on the cusp of leveling up. Well, we're not quite on the cusp. We're probably a full day away, because we're at like 600 and something per day. So we've got one full day, and then we'll probably level up tomorrow. But I'm gonna go start grabbing some boxes that we will likely be in charge of stocking. So if you put them up on top of the shelf, they won't bother you. They won't take it or mess with your plan. And I've just been kind of in charge of plungers and nutcrackers. Okay. I'm gonna put these here. Just always want to make sure that I'm using the jump button and not the chuck button, because if I chuck this, it will go right in the garbage. Because on the apex of all the X's is a trash bin, so don't want to accidentally throw something in the garbage. I should be able to reach this. Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of what I've been working at. Nutcrackers are very popular. And I don't remember what the next thing is. Nope, nope, nope. And then the other thing I keep looking at is these things, but I think I've got 2 people doing that now, so that should be fine. The other thing I was looking at were these, but now I've got someone on home decor, so they're doing like both the vases. I'm not really worried about that. I just don't know, like, for whatever reason, the plungers and the nutcrackers, and even these are like the last resort. Like, no one wants to restock those. It's the oddest occurrence. I might grab these and put these up too. Might actually move these here. Move these maybe to the side. Oh. Go. Okay. I can just grab those at my leisure. Okay. I'm gonna also grab one of these. Full. Yeah, pretty much. And this is another thing that I do have someone assigned to it, but it seems to get done last as well. Like they'll like replace like they'll do the skulls like 50 times in a day, but they'll let that thing go empty. So I mean, I just emptied an entire box into it. Slightly limited box, but hopefully you can empty it. If I put this on the floor, they will. Come on now. They will grab it and put it away. So that's why I'm putting it up on top of the shelves, because they won't, for whatever reason, mess with it if it's up there. Like I can leave it there overnight; they won't touch it if it's up here. Like they don't get floating boxes either, so I guess that's the idea, is that it's like floating, because it is floating up here. I probably could put them on top of like these things. Would probably work too, because I've gotten really quite good at it's better on this side. Hold on. Used to jumping up on kind of jumping to the left up onto the bushes and then up onto the stands here, and like you float above, like you basically walk above the these things. So I'm gonna go grab some lamps, because those are getting low. Is that lamps? That might be lamps. Yeah.
Store looks really good today.
Nope, that's sleeping bags, okay. That might be lamps. Nope. Again, nope. Really? One hanging out in a box, you guys? Okay. Get two of these.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
licenses. That help out. Side. Okay. It? Yeah, last box. They are so efficient, it's terrifying. Oh, let me, I did forget to do this the last time when I said I have to remember to do this. I didn't remember. I did during the ASMR episode. I turned it back on. I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Alright. 644. I think 640 was our last highest number, so 644. Smidge more. I find that if I stay out of their way and just like restock some things, then we do better. So we are on the cusp of leveling up. We are 140? Yeah, 140 away from leveling up. So we will level up today and get a new license. I want to see what the next one is. I forget. I just like... There's just so much time between licenses that by the time... I know I've looked at it many times, but I just like... Oh yeah, so it's the free weights. Because it's the Kettlebell Pro, and we're going to get the only thing that's not a kettlebell, which is the free... It's like a stand with a rainbow colored free weights. And those will go on this shelf right here next to the green kettlebells. I'm gonna see how they do on this shelf first, but I might end up getting a shelf like what the plungers are on. It's the same shelf, it's just it doesn't have these two middle. It's the same type, it just doesn't have the two middle bits on it. So that's my plan here. Oh crap. Oh. Yep, that's our deal then. Yep. Oh.
The captain.
Oh, dang it. Take the box. Okay. Okay.
Store level upgraded. Thank you for shopping with us.
Feeling there's only gonna be like one in here. Oh, a few more. Not a full box though. Okay, free weights it is. Right. I thought it was. It's not in sports equipment. Fitness. Ugh. Okay. Oh, is it not in that one? What is it in? I could have sworn it was in that one. Is there another weights one? Surely not. Wait. Basketball, 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 basketball. I'm sure it's in here. Must have passed it by accident. I don't remember what's like. Yeah, it's gotta be in there. Okay, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Because we had it in our last store. Unless they deleted them. It's entirely possible I went right by them. I just know they're like a little like, triangle shape. It's like rainbow free weights on a rack. They're like little. It's like a little thing. Home decor. It's just like, it's in a weird spot. Here? Did I not? Wouldn't it be funny if I'm like looking through all these things and then I didn't even get the thing? So confused. We had it at our last store. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to have moved it somewhere, but what in the world? Did they remove it? Or did get the license, right? Yeah, signed. Yeah, what's happening? Well, that was the whole point, is that it's not a kettlebell.
Will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
I feel like I'm losing it. Okay. I remember it was like in a weird place. Wow. Well, I don't know what happened to it. Maybe we had it in our store and before the change and they took it away. That stinks. Or they stuck it in something else? I don't know. So we gotta pull from the free weight, from the kettlebells, I guess. Okay. Alright. Blue, teal. So what looks good? So I'm thinking teal because everything else is like a rainbow color, whereas teal is kind of like we have green because it was like a mouthful essentially. But everything else is a standard color, like a primary color. Like we have light green, and so, but like all the others are primary colors, like red, orange, yellow, that kind of thing. And teal is the one that stands out to me. So, so I guess we'll do that. But that's such a bummer. They took that. They don't have the free weights anymore. That it must be in a different license, but I don't know what it would be under. Alright, well, we'll get to you, I guess. Okay, it's a big in, so. It's going to go over here. 78.40. Oh, 40, okay. Okay. I'm stuck in the door. What's that? Well, that's not what I planned, but that's what we got. Those are stocked. Those are stocked. They already congregating or no? No. Okay. Okay. So let's play through one more day. 640, less, but hopefully with the new day, it will pick up a little with the new item and the new day. That is a bummer, because this even shows the free weights in the load screen. So I don't understand like what it's in then. I'm gonna go look at the other okay. Ornament. I mean, obviously, like, maybe it is in here. The basketball. Because there is a weight on there. There is like a free weight in there, in the picture. So maybe that is the free weights. And it's just the description is behind the banner. Because that does happen. You can see like up here there is lettering behind the banner. So there's another item list in the list. Yeah, it must be in the athletic equipment. Interesting. Yeah, so we have light green and teal free weights. Or green and teal free weights, I think. Nope. It's light green. We have light green because, and then we got the teal because all the other ones are like standard rainbow, primary, secondary colors, whereas teal is like an offshoot of, teal is a shade of a primary color. So, so we have light green and, because all the other colors were also primary, secondary, and this was for whatever reason light green. And then we got teal, which is also in the blue family. Yeah, so. Yeah, it looks like people are stocking these, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'll keep track of the plungers, I guess. so I'm just trying to keep busy. And I don't know what I'll do for the garden center. I mean, it seems, you know, as far as all the minions go. I mean, each one would get their own plant to restock. That's funny. That could be funny. Because I don't even think, yeah, it would be actually, that could work. I don't want to like let go my minions because they're all like trained and everything. I was thinking of letting them go, but then if in the future if I wanted to do something else, I'd have to like hire them back again and I guess train them all over again, which you don't really want to do. So I think I will, like, you know, assign them each a plant when we do the garden center. Because there'll be plenty of plants and then I'll have my own stuff then too that they don't restock, and that'll be great. Nope. Okay, let's go get more land. Oh. Excuse me. So, yesterday, or, yeah, midday yesterday, I was, just chilling, and my air conditioning stopped working. My air conditioner is only a year old Saturday. And I was just like, are you kidding me? But it turned out it just needed like a tune-up kind of a thing. So I was very, very happy with the guy who came, because he calls me. He's like, well, they were closed yesterday, so it got very hot here. And then in the middle of the night it turned on, And I was like, are you working or not? Like, make up your mind. So, they said that, like, you should still have a tune-up. And I was like, okay. So, they came, he called me, he's like, I'll be there between 8 and 9, and I'll give you a call when I'm on my way. Smallest window ever, you know, like anyone else would be like, I'll be there from, you know, like I'm doing my lawn, I'm like working on, overseeding my lawn, and they're like, we'll deliver everything on, Tuesday, so you can, like, and we'll apply Wednesday, well, yeah, like my appointment was for Tuesday, and then they called me yesterday and we're like, we had a cancellation, so we're on our way. And I was like, luckily I'm gonna be home. But then when they arrived, they realized that I don't water until Thursday, so they couldn't do it. So they left all of the supplies at my house. So like my foyer looks like a Home Depot.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing
soon. Like
soon.
Bags of like fertilizer
to the
and
checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
in my foyer. Yeah, it's weird. And then they're like, you need to rate on Tuesday so that the seed can be put down on Wednesday, and then you can water, you know, Wednesday and Thursday. And I was like, good to know. So I have to rake my whole lawn like Tuesday when I get home from work, so I probably won't be lunch break live streaming on Tuesday. And I'll probably still be outside when I would normally be doing It's Pirate's Life or something on Tuesday night. So. Alright. We're out of kettlebells. So I'm thinking whoever I had for kettlebell, is this the kettlebell guy? Are you the kettlebell guy? Alright, I'm gonna actually take you off sports.
Right away.
And I will be the kettlebell gal. Okay. That will be my job. Kettlebells will be my job. I don't wanna. He filled half. So I kind of wanna take him. Go grab the good. Alright. So kettlebells will be my job. Or sports in general. Okay. What needs doing? Well, lamps. We'll get the lamps, okay. Crap, they can't go through that fake wall. Oh, okay, someone grabbed it. Okay, people already congregating? Guess so, yeah. Okay. Oh. Yep. we sold any of these. That was a big boo-boo. And we'll never run out of the gnome beer. Okay. Let's go help them restock.
Dear customers, all manual checkout stations are currently unavailable. Please use the self-checkout kiosks.
Okay. All right. That and close shop. See how we did. 647. New top number. Okay. 2.7 million.